Hey, thanks for joining me. Andrew Axum with Axum Outdoor Adventures. Today, I'm going to conduct a couple of little experiments about something that I've been curious about recently, and it is how big of a difference using a lanyard makes versus not using one. I typically don't shoot with a lanyard. I know for safety reasons you probably should, but I don't. But for a couple of weeks, I've been shooting with this one that I made, and I just found a paracord bracelet design and kind of reconstructed it a little bit for my purposes. And I made this lanyard that I can snap on and off pretty quickly. And I've been shooting with it for about 2 weeks now, and I feel like it's making a difference, but I haven't actually conducted any tests to actually see. So today, there's a couple of things I've been wondering about, and one of them is draw weight. And I know it's probably not going to make a difference, but just because the heel end of the frame is actually pulled up tighter against my hand, I just wondered if it made even a small difference in draw weight. So what I'm going to do is take the draw weight without the lanyard on there first. That comes in at 9.12, so basically 9 pounds. And so now I've attached the lanyard, and I'm just going to twist it a little bit because I like it kind of tight. Let me try that again. .14, so really no difference. Okay, now I'm going to try taking 10 shots, and the first shot I'm going to try getting as close to center as I can, but if it happens to be off, the other 9 shots I'm going to try to get as close to the first one as I can, because my point is to see how tight of a group I can get. And I'm going to do the first 10 shots without the lanyard, and then I'll replace the plate and I'll take another 10 shots with the lanyard. I'm not going to have any camera cuts, but I am going to adjust the speed because I'm going to take my time with each shot. I'm also going to move the camera so that you can get a better view of the plate. Okay, I'm going to take the first 10 shots with the lanyard disconnected, and then I'll replace the plate, reconnect my lanyard, and take another 10 shots. So I count 10. I got 2 right there in the center. 1 hit there and 1 hit there. Another one right there in the center. Another one there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I mean that's fairly respectable, I feel like, with no lanyard on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd call that 4 close to the center. That one's right outside of that line, but I don't know what that diameter is. It's whatever the bottom of a spool of crystal string is. So, but okay, so I'm going to do it again with the lanyard attached. I'm going to replace the paper plate and try it again. Same hit. 7. Okay, so except for that frame hit, which I'll own a frame hit, but I don't know where that one came from. I don't know what I did. But anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 there in the center. And again, whatever the bottom of a spool of crystal string is what that diameter is. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then of course the fork hit. So even though these were a little off, one thing I see here is that I was grouped fairly well together over here and over here. So I feel like the lanyard is still providing more consistency, and what was probably going on here was I moved my elbow or something, but that was on me. But I think this kind of does show that a lanyard helps with the stability, which gives you greater consistency. At least in my mind, that's what I think it shows. So here are our 2 paper plates. This is the one with no lanyard, and even that over where my shooting was a year ago is pretty respectable. But this with the lanyard, plus the 1 frame hit on there, like I said, I'm gonna own it. But I feel like this shows more stability. Again, I think this was a case of my elbow or my shoulder maybe shifting a little bit. But I think it clearly shows that, at least for me, a lanyard provides tighter grouping than shooting without one. All right, that's going to be it this time for Axum Outdoor Adventure. I hope you found this fun and a little bit informative. I found it fun. It kind of, I think, verified on paper, literally, what I've been thinking was going on for the past couple of weeks, but I really do enjoy shooting with a lanyard. Am I going to put one on every time I grab a frame? Probably not. But when I'm coming out here and I'm really working on consistency and trying to improve my shooting, I think I'm going to put one on. Hey, that's going to be it this time for Axum Outdoor Adventure. If you've enjoyed this video or any of my videos, don't forget to go down and hit subscribe. Remember to give us a like, and especially don't forget to hit the bell icon, because I'm going to be doing another interesting experiment coming up, and I'm going to see what the difference is, if any, between using a lanyard, which is perfectly legal everywhere as far as I know, and using a wrist rocket, which these things are illegal in several states. Never really understood that, but let's take a look and see why, see what's going on there. Thanks for watching.